This is the speech that left politicians or those seeking to run for office should be saying to people. I speak to you, the American people. You probably feel you, an average American, just an average man or woman, or somewhere in between, or whatever you consider yourself. I don't really care. I'm a man, I'm a dude. That's what I am. But I don't really care what you call yourself at all. I don't really think about those things. That's not what's on the top of my mind. What's on the top of my mind is my bills, what I have to pay every day. You probably feel, as an average person, poor, and you are. And so the plea used to be from politicians, let's help out the middle class. Well, maybe you feel like you are middle class, maybe you are. But the middle class has shrunk. It very much seems like there are extremely rich people, like obscenely rich. When other people talk about, let's make America great again, they talk about like the Gilded Age of America. Back in those days, the richest folks were taxed at like 80%. Trillionaires did never existed until now because that level of wealth is obscene. So you, as an average person, you probably feel like gas is way too high. Maybe you don't like wars. Maybe you voted for no new wars. And all of a sudden we have a brand new Middle East war costing hundreds of billions of dollars. And yet gas has like doubled. It's over $5 where I live here in Alaska. That's crushing. Inflation is crushing. Gas, food, your heating, everything is so expensive. We're not thriving right now. And it's because wealth is being hoarded. And I understand you want to be a millionaire. It feels nice not to tax millionaires too much if you yourself wish to be one. That's kind of the idea, the American dream. But there does not need to be a ruling class of 5 families that control everything in this country, the media, the banking. I propose that maybe the money shouldn't be in 5 families' hands. It should be in all of our hands. We work really hard. We should be able to pay our bills, take our kids on vacations, and have fun and live our life and be happy. This is not right, but we can fix it. But we can't let billionaires control everything. We have to break these companies up. We have to distribute the wealth, not take it from them, tax it like we used to, so we can have good schools, free health care. This is all possible. Other countries do this. I understand why there's this democratic socialism taking place. I wouldn't necessarily use that term. Also, the left has a hard time using language correctly. Social democrat is a much better term instead of democrat socialist. I would say call yourself a social democrat, because in other countries, like Sweden and Norway and many other, almost every single civilized country in the West has free health care. And the billionaires are taxed accordingly because they've taken all of your labor, and it's your labor, your time is literally money. Time is money. So all this time you're spending and not getting enough money, it's because someone else is getting all the money. It's that simple. And they don't need that much money. No one needs to have hundreds of billions of dollars. All when someone has hundreds of $1 billion, that gives them the opportunity to control masses amount of people, because the courts don't matter. They can pay lawyers for days, for years, for decades. You can't. We can fix this though, but we're not going to be crying when the billionaires return to millionaires. That's what I say.